the really cool game. Well, it looks pretty cool, guys. We are gonna jump right in here to the post-apocalyptic indie game over here. I've wanted to look at this game for a very long time. The name is Atom, and it actually takes from a lot of different actual games, similar games, as well as just in general movies, things like this. Stalker, of course, the Fallout series, as well as a few others. So I can't wait to jump in here and just take a look. So I'm going to go ahead and hit new game. As you can see, I guess I can select a new character, and I think these are pre-made. So we got Renat, Helena, Fatima, Zorana. A lot of very interesting characters so far. Victor and Azamat. I like Azamat here. He looks interesting. So we're going to take Azamat here. I guess I can go ahead and boost some skills. Let's just take a look and see what each of them does. I have a pretty good idea of what they're going to do, but I'd like to see which one increases combat speed. So that'll be Dex. And we also want to try and increase maybe personality. That's not going to get any better, is it? Dexterity. I want to increase something that's actually going to increase his shots. So it's not going to be strength, right? Dexterity, dodge blows, combat speed, accuracy, and melee. No, we don't want that. Attention. Range combat. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to take 2 into attention over here. And maybe we'll take another for endurance. Let's do that. As for skills, I definitely want to go for pistols and SMGs. That's probably my favorite thing to use in games like this. So let's go for pistols and SMGs, get that up to 45, and rifles too. Although gambling seems like a really interesting skill that I'd like to try out. Let's go for first aid now. And we'll throw the rest into maybe bartering, because honestly, our gambling is not very good. And we will select Azamat. Okay, so for difficulty level, I'm going to go for normal. I think this is fair. Let's go ahead and start.
Atom, a branch of the Soviet Army created long before the war, caused by the imperialist conquerors. Our mission does not end in gathering pre-war technology and reviving our Soviet motherland. We also strive to reach the pre-war quality of life for all. To realize those goals, we often send search expeditions into the Wasteland. Not long ago, one of such expeditions, led by General Morozov, lost all contact with the base. Our human resources are limited. Therefore, the standard procedure is to send out but a few agents to investigate this problem. You are one of the chosen for this mission. General Morozov's troops had an important quest to locate, control, and study a secret bunker. Bunker 317. According to our data, it is located near the village of Otradnoye. To successfully complete your mission, we recommend you to contact our agent in the city of Krasnoznamenye, codename Fidel. He's hiding in plain sight as a barkeep in the outskirts of the city, so apart from physical aid, he can offer you informational support as well. You will learn the password needed to contact our agent from the envelope. Destroy it upon reading. And remember, your mission is to gather intelligence on the disappearance of Morozov and his troops. No heroics. The wastes are a dangerous place. Good luck, cadet, and let there be Atom.
All right, I like that. So I think someone resembling Ben Kingsley is one of the generals that we need to learn about here. All right, I wonder what awaits me in the wastes. I already really like the graphics themselves, just sort of just this appearance. And I guess now, wait a second, what's that rustling sound? Oh no. Oh no. Get the AK. Please tell me I can carry that AK. Oh no. What in the world? From uneven shadows that are dancing around your campfire emerges a well-built man in his 30s, dressed in a rusty khaki uniform. Well, what do we have here? I hope I'm not bothering you, comrade. The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself, or to show you a formidable brass knuckle on his left hand. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clothes in good condition without holes or tears, and so much other stuff. The man whistles, sizing up your equipment. Good to see you, Bobster. Hispanic Ben Kingsley, indeed. Somebody can do me a huge favor and drop that we're streaming this on the Discord. I really appreciate it. It must be hard to carry such weight on your shoulders. Oh, I mean, me and my pals could help you. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very manageable price. What say you? All right. So I'm going to try speechcraft here. I agree that sharing is caring, but all I have is the bare minimum for survival. Be a human being. Leave me alone. The man sighs and looks at you with a mix of pity and reproval. Listen, buddy, you obviously didn't catch any, what was it called, metaphor. Sharing is out of the question. Lie down for a bit. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, we got just knocked out right away. Good catch tonight. That's what he said. That is scary. Well, he left us alive, which I have to say, he left us a really nice Christmas jacket on. Or Christmas sweater, I guess. That's going to help. All right, so it looks like they took just about everything. Not surprising at all. Let's see if the tent, if it has anything. No, it doesn't, guys. So we're out here all on our own. And again, I've never played the game. I've seen so many different videos about it, but never actually playing it. So I'm starting off like a babe in the woods here. I guess we're going to just leave this area and venture out into the wasteland. I'd like to find some sort of weapon, but maybe we eventually find a weapon as we proceed forward. There's an abandoned car over here, and actually an abandoned house. Doesn't look like it's promising, though. Oh, we got some boxes. Let's take a look, guys. A spoon? Okay. It's not much, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Alright. So we'll take our spoon, our pitiful spoon, and get out of here. And let's take a look. Is this... No. So if this is similar to Fallout, I've heard a lot of people say it is, then we should have a sort of a world map. But maybe we need to get out of here before we access that. Excuse me, boys and girls. Oh boy. Cheeky breeky. Alright, I already like the setting. Of course, this is set in Russia, for those of you that don't already know that. The game is autosave, so I'm going to be okay with the autosave right now. And it looks like we're approaching some sort of militarized area. Let's talk to this guy. Before you stands a strongly built man aged around 30. He's wearing a weathered military jacket and holds a large gun in his hands. On further inspection, he seems to like an affable guy that would probably welcome a conversation with a random stranger. He randomly chews a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, he livens up. And a hello to you, too. The man coughs and spits out the blade of grass, then removes his hands to his rifle, letting it hang there by its handmade leather belt. Nice to meet you. My name is Jan. May I ask what brings you to our village? I'm just going to say I'm just passing through. How can I help you? Better go. Alright, so let's see what this place looks like. It's kind of our first location in-game. And I guess this is supposed to be sort of a civilized settlement in what I'm guessing is going to be kind of the zone. An aging man with a rifle. You know, this guy actually looks like he's in charge. He's got a officer's uniform. An old man in an old weathered but clean jacket. He looks around 60 but very well preserved. What do you need, comrade? I'm going to say, can I ask you a few questions? Okay, please speak with someone in the village. So he doesn't want to talk. I wonder if the governments of the world are currently around. I don't think they are. Ooh, this guy looks like he might be able to give us some... either some items or some missions. So what about a discount since I'm new in town? Nope. Worth a try. Alright. Barter skill's not good enough to get any sort of response from him. Yeah, Bobster says it looks like Wasteland 2 in Russia. Okay, let's say what's new around the village. Things tend to say the same around here. Fair enough. Any rumors? Some cult in Krasnomenny City that helps honest folk. Sounds great, right? I don't trust that kind of charity. All right. Okay, so we've woken the poor guy up, asked him enough questions, I think. head out here. This door's open. It's kind of more inviting, but there's also what looks like a tavern here. Let's see. Okay, a plump, red-faced man aged around 25. Okay. Well, you're here right now. Are there any jobs you might need me for? You know, better talk to my sister about that. I'm a simple-minded guy myself. I can sell you beer. I can sell you spirits. Yeah, we're not really concerned with that. So, let's go ahead. Little business proposal. Okay, let's hear his business proposal. The matter's pretty simple. Small job, really. What I need you is to bring me this book I ordered. It's all the way in Krasnomeni. Abraham, the local bookseller, has had it in his store. I can't go there myself because of all the work around the bar. Okay. So, I'll go ahead and accept his proposal. And now let's go talk with his sister, who's supposed to be able to give us some missions. Oh, she is pretty. It's a young woman. She is concentrating on writing something down in a yellow notebook, which is the word accounting on the cover. She's completely immersed in this activity and does not notice you. I'm going to say, your brother sent me over. He says you might have some tincture for me to try out. Okay. I doubt you ever drunk anything quite like that. It's a new recipe, you see. Let's try it out. The girl nods, and in a darker, colder corner of the tavern, from behind the bar, she produces a clay bottle ladled with the letters XXX. Drink up. Okay, we get a tiny sip. Yeah, we're going to get really drunk here. That's pretty obvious. And as you can see, we're floating in the air. The air is suddenly turned to water. Our mouth is very dry. You wet it with another sip of tincture. From someplace far away, you hear the girl calling to you, saying, "Don't do it," but you already did, and sure enough. And suddenly, where are we? Okay, a primordial mushroom force. I'm not reading all of that. Clearly, this is just kind of an illusion or a hallucination. He's alive. All right, we're going to say surprisingly well. I'm looking for work. Everyone's looking for work around here, but I'm afraid I can't help you personally. What I can do is recommend you to Comrade Kovalev, our village head. He always has some work to be done. Okay. He won't do business with someone he never seen before. Recommending a stranger to him is sort of unprofessional. Maybe if you'd help me with some chores first, I can trust you. Okay, some toadstools. Let's see if speechcraft can get us through this. No. All right, so we're going to get her the mushrooms. You see a muscular man near the bar. He eats mincemeat out of a can and washes it down with vodka. His face looks familiar to you. Yes, of course. It's another Adam cadet you knew before being sent on a rescue mission after the Lost Expedition. You never were friends, but you still recognize him. His name is Aleksandr. Okay. Azmat, didn't recognize you at first, but now it's painfully obvious. I'm just going to say shrug. It's good that you keep it to yourself. People around here are savage. Better not let them know who we are. Lowlifes like these will cut you up in a blink of an eye. I mean, I think with his, his cadet cap and his uniform, it's pretty obvious who this guy is, but call me crazy. How's the investigation going? Alright. Let's head out of here. So let's look for those toadstools. And I'm going to try to check to see if M's like map. I think it probably is. Oh boy, we've already got some actual enemy bugs, I guess you could say. Target's too far. We got to get right up close to it if we want to attack. It's a miss. It's a hit. Come on, we can knock this thing down. But the problem is going to be getting those toadstools. Boom. Come on, this will be our first kill in the game, and he's almost dead. Once again, we'll end the turn there. This really does remind me of the old Fallout, and there we go. Nice. The book receipt. This is for the guy's book. We're not going to worry about that right now. But what we should try to do is get the quest log for the actual Toadstools. I'm going to guess it's somewhere over here, though. Just because of all the sewage and filth. There we go. That looks like a toadstool to me. Well, maybe not. I guess we can't pick it up. Oh boy, that's definitely a toadstool right there. Alright, let's go up. We took the last one out. We should be able to take this one out. Although it would be nice to have at least a weapon. But right now, our fists are the only weapon we need. That's it, man. We're going to be able to conquer this guy with our fists alone. Here we go. He's going to be able to escape here if we're not careful. I'm going to let him get away, because again, I really think that's the toadstool. And I'm sure if he gets far enough away, then combat should immediately end. Or have we picked a fight with a rat? No, let's see. Yeah, we have. Okay, let's go for the rat. That bug's going to escape, and then we can see if we can actually pick up that toadstool. HP is still at 25. Let's see if he's got anything of value. No. There we go, guys. That's a toadstool. We've got to check how many toadstools we need. I'm pretty sure it's more than one. Let's just run around here quickly. Every time we run out, we risk a fight, though, so we want to be careful. Wow, is he really coming back for a fight? Oh, this is a different rat. Yeah, they're both coming back. Well, I shouldn't say both, but the weird bug thing is definitely returned for the attack. Even though we already almost killed it. Alright, so let's go for an attack on that. 1, 2. That's a kill. One more hit, and that thing is definitely dead. Our HP is still at 23, which is really quite good. And I love the dying mechanic. So we've got the toadstool. And it actually looks like if we eat this thing, it's 200% toxic. So I'm wondering if later maybe we could like brew it into some potions to kill some bad guys. We'll have to figure out as the game progresses. I'm just going to go back with this and see if there's any change. If not, we'll know that we need more of these toadstools. There's a weird Russian lady out there picking pumpkins. But I guess that's not weird out here in the Wasteland. Okay, battle ends, and we actually gained 50 XP for the battle, so there's definitely an XP element here. No. So, we still need some more. There's definitely a lot of grinding in the game. There's no doubt about that. It's a tough rat, says Bob, yeah. Alright, so at least we know where the toadstools generally are. I don't know if things like respawn. That would be pretty cool, but what I'm just going to do is head out here. Ooh, there is a guy just randomly standing out there. Let's see what he's got. Before you stands an old man sporting a mustache. He's wearing a... Oh my god, it's Comrade Stalin. He's wearing a foreign tracksuit. There's a flat cap over his graying hair, and hanging around his neck are some old spectacles. He welcomes me with a firm handshake. Hey there, hope the monsters didn't bite you on the way here. Thanks, I had to fight a few. It's dangerous to walk around. There are monsters all around the village. The place is practically under siege. One thing is nice, they don't attack on their own usually. Or I'd have a hell of a time cooped up in here. All these spiders, ants, rats, ugh. It's like they're symbiotic. A few more years, and they'll form a political party. Alright. So, he's got some dice. No, I don't want to gamble right now. But it's good to see that we're starting to find our gamblers. Gambling is actually a skill in this game, which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of a skill in real life. It's not all about luck. I don't think so, anyway. Come on now. Come on now. Now we're going way past any semblance of Toadstools out here. Let's go over this way. I wonder if maybe we have to leave the area to get more? I don't know. I don't think so. And going out in the Wasteland right now, I don't think it's a good idea. We need some form of protection. I'm guessing we probably don't want to go here because this looks really radioactive. But I might try. Can't help myself. I'm feeling kind of sick. I guess I got poisoned. Uh-oh. Yeah, probably shouldn't have touched that thing, but it is what it is, right? Oh my goodness. Alright, we got a bad guy here. Let's go ahead and attack. Now remember, after attacking these guys, we actually can gain some experience. Where do you see that, Bostova? Oh, thank you, Bostova, you're right. It's absolutely right. I was looking over here. Thanks, man. We're poisoned. That's bad, man. Alright, we have that antidote. Remember, we found that? Let's take the antidote. Nice. There's also even a crafting ability here, guys. We can even craft a zip gun. That's amazing. Now, for this, we don't have enough of the items or the components to make it, but it's really neat that you can make these things. You can also make a shiv if we get some bricks, etc. So we just have to keep looking around for stuff. I like that. This really starts you off like at the very bottom, and you have to work your way up. Think I see another one? Yeah, I do. Our HP's not great right now, though. I mean, it's not awful, but there's 3 enemies there. So let's see if we can just lure them out one by one at least. Ooh, it was a good hit. Oh, I was worried about this. I think they're all coming to attack. 1, 2. Yeah, definitely. Let's hope we can survive this, guys. We're getting really good on the dodge. I don't know if that's because of the dexterity points we took, but we're actually getting very lucky on the dodge. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I think I just jinxed us. Boom, that one's down. One, 2. Also, I don't know if the game's hardcore, like if we die, if we can respawn, or how that works, and I'd rather not die. There we go. Doesn't have anything we want. Neither does he. Oh, he had to attack, man. I'm gonna see if I can actually escape this one. I'd rather not fight him. Come on, man. Let's be friends. Alright, well, he insists on it. And I'm not, like, arachnophobic or anything. I'm actually not afraid of spiders in the slightest. But this guy is just getting on my nerves, man. Oh! Nope. Didn't touch us. I want to get out of this ridiculous Christmas sweater. By any means possible. If that means I have to sell spider parts, then, you know what? We'll do it. Boom. Alright, let's head back to the bar, guys. Should be enough. got a little turned around there. Oh, who's this guy? Thin middle-aged man with a bony complexion? No, he's just a bartering guy. We're not really trying to barter right now. Although, whoa. This guy looks like a Confederate soldier. See a well-built, fit man in a faded cap. He's slowly walking on his way, looking at the huts of Ortodonia with interest. Fire-dried paw of mermilk that sticks out of the man's rucksack waves friendly at you with its every step, until he sees you looking and stops. Hey, a fresh face in our land? Surprising but true. Don't try to argue with me, comrade. I've got photographic memory. If I say something, see something like it's set in stone. But enough about me. Let's hear you speak. You didn't approach me for no reason. I'll say, shall we bargain? Okay, so let's see what he's got. And we've got no rubles at all. But we can see like the price of certain things here. The knife, for instance, is 89 rubles. And we could certainly use it. And like at this point, we could just use anything pretty much. I'm just going to say I was just passing by. See if this is enough mushrooms for Her Excellency. Oh, come on! All right, let's take a look. Collect 5. Ugh. We're going to save the game. Thank goodness we can save. Let's see if there's another way that maybe we can, I don't know, like rest or something to regain health. If anybody knows, feel free to tell us in the comments. Again, I'm just going right into this game blind. But I'm thinking, like, if we find a bed, no. It's not going to work. So we need 5 toadstools. Let's try to take a left this time. It's a weird circle there, man. Kind of a creepy... Oh, I see a spider. It's not exactly what I'm trying to look for, but usually where there's a spider, we find toadstools. So let's go up here. Actually, this would be a perfect place for toadstools, and we actually have a fisherman here. Maybe he can teach us to get some fish and potentially increase our health here. Get away from me. I'm going to say, whoa, calm down. I'm just passing through. When I turn my back on you, I'll get knifed. Why are you trying to mess with me? I see. How about talking like civilized folk for a sec? All right, he puts down the knife. This guy was like about to stab us. How's the fishing? Somewhat. This pond is pretty small, but there's plenty of fish in there. Problem is, though, although dumb, these critters learn over time, and now they aren't biting as fast as they were before. I'm going to say, can I fish too? Well, maybe you can. It's just that you don't really know what the local fish are like. They're real gourmets in these parts, and no worms for them. They like bait made from all these critters around. The giants, ants, wasps, and spiders. Okay, well, we got a lot of that. Yep. Plenty of mutants and freaks around these parts, but would you know which of their limbs and organs are fit to make bait? I'd wager you don't, am I right? So here's what we're going to do. Go to the nearest pub and get me something strong. For that, I'll teach you the basics of bait harvesting. All right. That's pretty cool. So if we buy him a drink, hopefully it doesn't kill us. Hopefully he teaches us how to harvest some bait from these critters. But right now I'm just interested in those toadstools. Oh, we got graves out here, man. That is creepy. I'm assuming, though, in a post-apocalyptic wasteland like that, you're going to have a lot of graves. All right, so we've been here before. We can see all the critters that we've taken down. And I'm not seeing any more toadstools. Unless Bostava can call one out again. He was pretty good at spotting that one. I think we're just going to have to go around in circles and potentially leave the settlement. I want to go over there. It's all radiation. Okay, so we're just going to head out into the wasteland a little bit. Oh, this is different, man. Wow, look at that. So we've got the settlement right here. We're just heading out to see if we can find some more toadstools. Although this may be a mistake. Don't get me wrong. I like how they've sort of set up the settlement. They're here on a somewhat like larger map. Okay, small group of friendly junk scavengers. Let's meet them. I don't want to get into fights with anybody. And maybe we'll find some stuff out here. Who knows? Could scavenge out here for some stuff. There's the guy. See the guy in the gas mask? Talk to him. Okay. These are his wares. Doesn't have a lot. I mean, a rusty knife. People really don't have a lot out here in the Wasteland. Looking around just to see if I could spot any sort of Toadstools guys. You know, I don't know what's valuable in the game, so I'm even like checking out the cars, everything basically, to make sure there's nothing of value. For instance, in here, is it possible we can go into this area and actually find something? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, we gained some experience for going in here, although this may have been a bad idea. I'm just looking for stuff I can sell for cash, so let's hope that I remember my way out. Oh, boy. Okay, we got a box. We got a box. No, it's locked. How can the box be locked? Let's go. Let's get out of here. No, nothing in here, man. I thought something would be in here that we could sell, but it just doesn't look like that's happening. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, do you guys see that? That is a bear. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, I really didn't need that at all. Let's leave immediately. Wow, that's a hell of a start to this game. Yeah, we'll head back to town and hopefully we find that mushroom. That was amazing. That the bear just popped out of nowhere in that cave. All right, so let's enter. And maybe they've regenerated. You know, I'm not really sure how it works, but certainly a possibility that the Toadstools regenerate on their own. See, these are not considered Toadstools. Kind of annoying. They have to be actually the red ones, the red-capped Toadstools, to be useful. Let's go into this building. This one looks abandoned. Never know what you'll find inside. Locked. Hey, we found some waste paper. It's waste paper. It's likely not worth anything, but it's the first thing we found so far, so I'll take it. It's a tiny victory. So it looks like we can actually plant crops in these fields for later missions. I think that's pretty neat. Unfortunately, right now, it's not going to help us at all. About over here. No, I'm still not seeing any Toadstools. I don't think so. Maybe it's time for us to go back into town, just kind of talk to some more people. Oh! It's not a Toadstool, but it is a rat, and there is a Toadstool right there. I see it. Oh, I definitely see it, boys. There's 2 rats. That's not good. We really don't need to be facing 2 rats right now. Definitely going to keep going for the dexterity skill just because we've avoided so many attacks. And maybe it's just because these are really kind of puny animals, but I'm surprised at how many attacks we've avoided. Should be long be dead by now. One more hit and he's gone. Yeah, he got us with one of those fangs for 4 damage. Just quite a lot here, man. Boom. Alright, let's see. Nope, he's got nothing of value. Yeah, neither does he. The good news is we've got a Toadstool right there. And just one more, guys. That's all we need, one more to accomplish that mission. Gotta say, though, that's like a long time to accomplish one mission. I have heard people complain about the grinding in this game, and I can kind of understand why. That's a little frustrating, to say the least. We're still looking for another toadstool. There it is. And, of course, it's going to be a spider. Down to 9 HP. Alright. We better get... Oh my god, there's another bug there. No, I can't go get that. We've got to find a way to refill the HP. I think so, anyway. Fresh meat, buy fresh meat. Problem is here we don't have many rubles. We can sell the waste paper. Okay. Gets 9 rubles. But what does it get us? I mean, we can't buy any meat here. We've got to find something that's 10 rubles. Got some tea. Oh, it's got 30 rounds. That's pretty cool. The canned meat, I think this is what's going to be able to get us a little health increase. And maybe also sleeping again. I think that sleeping in a bed is important. Here we go, a little medical kit area. No, there's nothing in here. I wonder if we take this, if it counts as stealing. I don't think it does, because he's not looking. Oh, no! Oh, we don't take too kindly to thieves around these parts. Yeah. Sorry about that, mister. Alright, I need your help, doctor. What are your symptoms? Let's have a look. I now administer a drug that might help out. Open your mouth, please. Stick your tongue out. Drink it all. It's a pre-war mixture of drugs. Helped good people many a time. Okay, thanks, Doc. Okay, it actually did give us a little bit of an HP increase, but you could tell he kind of gave us the short end of the stick. We're going to get a better HP increase by actually, purchasing something, real medicine, that's probably going to cost us some rubles. So let's find where that damn toadstool was again, because there was that final toadstool. Once we grab that, we can go back to the young lady, and she'll probably point us in the right direction, or at least get us an audience with that guy that's supposed to be the head of the village. Okay, I'm starting to remember where it is. Here it is. Yeah. It's very Wasteland-esque, not just in appearance, but in the goods you can buy. There's not a lot of options. They're not just selling guns openly or anything like that. It's like pieces that you can use to eventually build guns. Three HP damage. There's another spider back there. I'm really hoping it doesn't notice us. Boom. Come on. Here we go. Let's get back to town. Now, hopefully, she sends us in the right direction, and maybe somebody that can even outfit us with a, even just a nice pistol, or heck, even a knife. Something we can use to defend ourselves. Okay. Yep, I got some. Here you go. Great work. Let me see. You hand the mushrooms to the girl. She looks them over with the eye of a professional and is satisfied with the quality. She gives you a smile. All right, we can barter with her. We can try speechcraft. I'm going to try to barter. See if that failed. All right, so sure thing. I'll write a note to Comrade Kovalev right now saying that I recommend you for hire. Go give it to him personally, since I'm sure he'll want to talk to you. Okay. And I think Kovalev, if I'm not mistaken, it's that guy that kind of looks like a commissar. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm going to go check. I think he was in this... No, it wasn't this shop last time. It was the first entrance. Here it is. Yeah, I think this is him. Yep. All right, let's take a look at that note, he says. Comrade Kovalev takes her note and quickly reads it, and you notice that he holds it very closely to his eyes. Seems like the vision of a strong old man isn't as good as it was in his prime. Okay, and this is recommendation enough. You notice the real warmth in the head's voice when he talks about Katya from the tavern. His tone is almost fatherly. So how about that job? The head thoughtfully cracks his knuckles. After that, he raises his gaze to you and looks as if he's reached a conclusion. You probably heard about the bandit gang that terrorizes our village. No. Each month they come to take our supplies away from us. If we don't pay up, they rob and kill our people. We tried fighting them, but to no avail. But now, looking at your honest face, I've come up with a little plan. I'm listening. The thing is, our village probably has a snitch living in it, a traitor, a rat. I'm sure about this. Someone made a pact with the bandits and tells them everything that's going on around here. But with that said, I can't imagine who that rat is. And the bastard himself knows me and the other villagers too well to get caught. When we hired mercenaries to protect us, the bandits already knew about it, and each time we trade for a bit of money, they attack. Someone's ratting us out. Okay. Bring me the identity of the traitor. All right, well, we're going to try. I agree. Who in the village I do not suspect. Trader Yashin may be a suspect. He's new in town. Built his shop with his own money. He pays taxes. He suffers from bandits like everyone else. Dr. Mikoyan and Otsemyan I trust like I trust myself. We built this village together. They're good people tested by time and loyal. Comrade Garankin, the village superintendent, on the other hand, is a cowardly, shifty person. No, he's too cowardly. He would never work with the bandits. This guy's a terrible village leader. He's like, no, that guy probably, no. Actually, no, he's not working with the bandits. Like, make up your mind, man. Okay. Better go look into it. So I guess we just have to ask people, question them, etc., and find out who the hell is supplying these bandits. Seems like a tall order, though, for a first mission. This is the first guy we met. Heard any rumors? In the waste, there's an abandoned Boy Scout camp. Wow, it says that the scouts before the war are still there. They're now feral and they worship the devil in their rituals. My gosh. Okay, that's pretty crazy. So maybe it's better for us to head out into the Wasteland soon. I'm not really sure. So far, the game's interesting. Again, it is an alpha, and it's taking us a long time just to get this far, which isn't saying much. But I kind of like the setting, and I'm really curious to see kind of what else is going to be in the game, I guess. Fix our water tower? What's wrong with it? Doesn't work. Mechanic disappeared somewhere. Probably out drinking. Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, so it's going to be happy that we're going to fix the village's water tower, and hopefully this can also get us some respect amongst the villagers. That being said, guys, I'm going to stop this Twitch stream here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, showing up. If you're new, obviously make sure to hit that like button, subscribe here on Twitch, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we are going to keep on playing this game. I think I'm going to make it a Twitch exclusive, but I will upload it to the YouTube channel. So I guess exclusive in the sense that when I'm streaming it, I'll stream on Twitch, and I'll upload these parts to YouTube, just because I'd like people to see this walkthrough. And I'm going to try to get through the entire game. I think that's going to be probably a really tall order, but let's see what happens. Happy New Year to everybody, and thank you to YouTube, Bostava. Take care, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.